Do you believe it? In the next decade, ordinary people will be able to go on space tourism. Commercial space companies in China have significantly boosted satellite production efficiency through smart manufacturing lines. For example, at Galaxy Aerospace's smart factory in Nantong, the production cycle for satellites has been cut from 60 days per satellite to just 5 days, a nearly 12-fold increase in efficiency. Even more importantly, innovations like flying carpet satellites and flat satellites have helped cut launch costs. So far, Galaxy Aerospace has successfully launched 8 low-orbit broadband communication satellites and built China's first experimental network constellation, Little Spider Web. They're also developing a third-generation mobile direct connect satellite technology that will solve communication problems in remote areas like deserts and deep seas, expanding global network coverage. In terms of rocket technology, China's commercial space sector has made impressive strides. The Zhuke-3 rocket successfully completed a 10-kilometer vertical takeoff and landing test and is expected to enter commercial operations in the next 2 years. At the same time, companies like Blue Arrow Aerospace are pushing forward with reusable rocket technology, aiming to achieve large-scale rocket recovery by 2027. This breakthrough will significantly lower launch costs and drive the commercialization of space exploration. Research on suborbital vehicles is also accelerating, with the goal of making suborbital space tourism a regular service in 5 to 10 years, eventually transitioning to orbital tourism and expanding the space tourism market. China's commercial space industry has now covered several areas, from satellite manufacturing and launch services to space applications. The construction of low-orbit satellite constellations is speeding up, and the 10,000 satellites constellation plan is set to provide global broadband coverage. Additionally, the site selection for suborbital space tourism bases is already underway, with plans to offer crewed space experiences to the public starting in 2028, helping space tourism become more mainstream. Meanwhile, satellite data applications are expanding into fields like agriculture and energy, and cross-industry projects like Space Plus e-commerce are gaining traction, making space technology a more integrated part of everyday life. With strong support from the government, China's commercial space industry is becoming a new growth engine. Various regions are actively promoting industrial clusters, creating a powerful chain effect. For example, in Qizhou Anhui, a 2 billion yuan fund has attracted a lot of upstream and downstream companies, building a complete rocket plus satellite plus materials industry chain. Meanwhile, Nantong is speeding up the batch production of satellites through smart factories, helping over 1,300 supply chain companies grow together. These policies and industrial collaborations will accelerate the growth of the space industry and push space technology forward. On the international front, China's commercial space launch costs are continuing to drop. Thanks to innovations like rocket recovery and standardized satellite design, China's launch costs are becoming more competitive on the global stage. Compared to SpaceX's Starship plan, China is using a national team plus private enterprise dual-drive model, aiming to catch up and surpass in low-orbit constellations and space tourism, increasing its competitiveness in the global space market. All in all, China's fast-paced development in the commercial space industry will bring more innovation and opportunities to the global space market in the coming years. As technology improves and market demand grows, space tourism will gradually become part of people's everyday lives, pushing the space industry to develop in even more exciting directions.